What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about stigmas of rock collecting part 3. And I'm going to try to keep it on the upside and just really quickly tell you guys what I think happened to most people as to their perspective of rock collecting. Now, this might be a little bit hasty on the shallow side, but most people never really got any perspective about rock collecting at all. It just wasn't taught to them, unless their grandpa collected rocks, or you lived in a really cool rock collecting area. No one told you about it, and you got left behind. And I was 32 before I ever started collecting rocks, and I'm 34 now, and I'm getting more and more steam into my rock collecting, and I'm running into these walls of other people's minds, and I'm seeing what happened to them. There's basically a void of any experience for rock collecting. If you show somebody something, they'll like it. If you don't show anybody it, they'll never know about it. And if they don't know about it, they're just going to assume they don't know about it because no one else does it, because it doesn't matter, or there's no potential of it. Or I'm just going to go into why I think nobody really got into collecting rocks out here where I live. I'm in Orange County, LA County. All the land got paved over. Everything got built. And we never actually saw rocks on the ground unless you went to look for them. But if you went to look for them, that would be an odd activity. There's hundreds and thousands of people around me, and none of them have picked out the areas around me. They're totally untouched, even though there's tons and tons of people. There aren't any rock collectors at all. I tell people all my spots, nobody even goes. I'll go up to rock shops and tell people, and they don't care. They won't go. It's really funny, but usually you only really get to talk about rocks is when you're getting engaged and you have to buy a diamond. And once you do that, I've tried to avoid it and buy colored gemstone, but if your fiance doesn't agree, you have to buy a diamond. They're worthy of whatever they want. So usually you're going to have to buy a diamond, and it's going to cost thousands of dollars. Could take you a long time to pay it off, and to ever think about buying a rock again, it would only be through necessity, because they created such a high price for diamonds that it's a painful experience for people to pay it off. So to be like, yeah, you know what, I want to do that again. Nobody wants to do it again. Even though there's so many rocks that are way more colorful and interesting, and for a lot less price. Nobody really cares about anything other than a diamond, because that was the only rock anybody ever had to collect. And since we only want to do that once, hopefully, it costs so much. It costs as much as it possibly can.